Hey, welcome to our episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Another one from Boulevard Brewing, Whiskey Barrel Stout. Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. It's kind of redundant. Roll around to the back here. It is 11.8 ABV, 32 IBUs. Anyway, pour it into not the stout glass, but the Chad's Beer Reviews little 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷. Link in the description below if you want to get your own. You know, it's I probably wouldn't call it black coming out of the bottle, but it's definitely black in the glass there. Get a pretty big, about 2 fingers of kind of brown foam. It was actually fizzling away like a soda when I first poured it. This one, just off the nose, I mean, it just didn't strike me as being a super pungent aroma. It's just like the standard kind of whiskey aroma. It has like this extra sweet, almost like vanilla smell to it. And maybe slightly fruity. I really don't get roasty notes on here. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of alcohol presence, but I don't know. Something about it is a little off, but hopefully it tastes better than it smells. Cheers. Wow, a lot going on there. I definitely get like a licorice flavor on there. It has that same kind of, 𝓤 woody vanilla as was going on in the nose. Definitely some alcohol warmth on here. Yeah, so up front it tastes exactly the way it smells. Just woody, slightly toasty, almondy or something. And then a little bit of like black licorice, I think like dark cherry, or black currant, something like that, or like a kind of really fruity flavor. And on the finish, getting like a dry alcohol sensation. Although there is actually quite a lot of hops in there still. Yeah, because like the aftertaste is definitely a chocolatey kind of thing. It's not quite like the decadent fudginess the way Goose Island Bourbon County is. It's kind of like it's a much junior version of that, but it's kind of along the same lines. Yeah, I do like this sweet, creamy vanilla flavor. It's also this glass, because of the nucleation point, it gives like almost every beer like a creamy texture. I'd like put some Bud Light in there. I bet you it would come off as creamy. So yeah, very creamy mouthfeel on this one. Definitely full bodied for sure. So I mean, this kind of has like the same delivery as a Bourbon County. It's 11.8 ABV, which is actually kind of light by Bourbon County standards. But yeah, it's definitely got some heft to it, I will say. 10-15 years ago, this would have been a challenge to drink, but today it's no problem. Yeah, and this really has developed. It was like those first few sips there, it had like this almost like kind of artificial faux thing going for it, and now it seems to be like getting like it's just growing like in intensity, complexity. I will say it is. Yeah, it's really nice and sweet. Although you get, like I said, there's still plenty of hops in there, kind of like piney hops, floral. It's at 32 IBUs. It seems actually a little bit higher than that to me, but it's fairly well balanced. Maybe not perfectly. Oddly enough, no real roasty flavor in here. Yeah, I'm not getting coffee or roast or toast or anything like that. It's just more like dark chocolate, black currants, those dark fruits, those kind of things. Yeah, but it's a pretty nice melange. I will say, like, it doesn't have like the actual like taste of whiskey or bourbon, like of the actual spirit. It's more of just like the barrel character. And it's kind of like you get like a warmth, because from the high alcohol. But like, I really don't get like the actual bourbon or whiskey taste. Like, it doesn't say, where they got their barrels from, or if it's like Tennessee whiskey or bourbon or Canadian whiskey. I don't know. So as far as my rating for this, I would say it's definitely a very good, bourbon barrel aged imperial stout. It's not quite up there with the, best vintages of KBS or Bourbon County, but it's pretty close. I'm gonna go, I think 8.5 on this one. It was just like a little bit more, actual spirit flavored, and just kind of like a little bit more. I don't know. It's this 𝗔𝗠𝓵𝓂𝓥𝓗𝓤 character about difference between high end barrel beers and low end ones. Compare like Bourbon County to like that Kentucky bourbon, whatever that All-Tech Brewing or whatever they're called. Anyway, I'm rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for Whiskey Wednesday. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.